Hello, my beautiful people. It's your girl, SaVita, your favorite strategist, money maven, and Olivia Pope of Finance. Welcome back to another edition. Let's talk about it Tuesday, where we sip mimosas and spill the financial tea they did not even try to teach us in school. Today is juicy because we're talking about what's happening inside American homes. Are our kids learning money, or are we accidentally raising adults who think money magically appears when they swipe a card? So hit that like button if you're ready to raise wealth minded babies, not broke, confused grown ups. What is allowance inflation? Allowance inflation is the rise in how much kids are getting paid and how fast expectations are shifting. So, survey receipts say average allowance is $52 a month. I never got that as a kid. Most parents start at age 10. So, 3 out of 4 believe their kids handle money well, but we'll talk about that in a second. The tooth fairy payouts, $9 per tooth. Yeah. But here's the gag, more money does not mean more money does not equal more responsibility. So, more allowance does not equal more financial literacy. It's giving, we're trying, but are we teaching? Drop those eyes emoji if you are already side eyeing those numbers. Let me tell y'all a story. So, there's a little boy named Jaden, fictional, but oh yeah, he's real in every household. Jaden gets $52 a month and he's feeling rich. So, every month he buys slime. He buys snacks, a random science kit that he'll never finish, and a new online game subscription he accidentally clicked. His parents, they think that they're teaching him responsibility. But here's the problem, Jaden never learns how money works. He never learns earn, save, spend, put that money to work. He never learns consequences. His parents, they just reload the card and pray for maturity. So fast forward 20 years. We all know about the 20-year period, right? So now Jaden is 30. He is an adult who thinks budgeting is optional and debt is normal. Allowance inflation without structure creates grown-ups who look financially stable but are silently drowning. So we're raising consumers, not wealth builders. And that's the crisis. So the real reasons kids don't learn money, sis, bro, let's be honest. Most adults don't know money either, and parents can't teach what no one taught them. We're living in a world where only 30% of the world is financially literate. So 5 billion people are financially guessing. Social media finance gurus are raising our kids more than schools. So this is not about allowance. This is about generational patterns. Kids don't learn money just because adults were never given a real system. No shame, just truth. So if that hit homes, drop that money emoji in the chat. The new allowance world. We have apps, we have cards, and we have digital money. So parents are shifting from cash to kid debit cards, money apps, and reward systems. So a couple that I pulled up were tools like Greenlight, Go Henry, Acorns, and it's FamZoo. Why? Because the real world is digital, and kids need to understand digital transactions early. But these tools, they don't teach discipline. They don't give structure. That's on us. So it's just like giving a kid a calculator doesn't mean they understand math. Giving a kid a debit card does not mean that they understand money. We need strategy. Are we raising money smart kids? Here are the questions that every parent should be asking. Number one, does my child earn money or just receive it? Allowance does not equal paycheck. Kids need responsibility tied to rewards. Do they have a save, spend, give, put that money to work system? If not, we're not teaching, we're pacifying. So do they feel money or do they just swipe? Because I know when I have that $100 bill and I go on the store and I put that cash on the counter and it gives a certain amount back, and it's like, okay, I feel that. But when you swipe, it's just swiping. Money needs to be visible, touchable, and trackable. Can they explain what money does, not just what it buys? So this is where financial intelligence begins. Drop me if you want the money system that I use. What kids really need, the 4 bucket system. So this is where you take notes, sis. This is how we turn allowance inflation into financial education. Bucket number 1, earn. You have your chores and your tasks and your responsibilities. No work, no money. It's a principle, not a punishment. Bucket number 2, save. Teach delayed gratification. Saving is not punishment, it's preparation. Bucket number 3, spend. Let them make small mistakes now so they don't make huge mistakes at 25. Bucket 4, I like to call it put that money to work bucket. So this is the part that most parents skip. You can generally open up an index universal life insurance policy for a child as early as 14 to 15 days old. You can open up a custodial account or ACONs early. So you need to teach compound interest young. This is how you raise wealth builders. And that's exactly what I teach. So your assignment for the week is, because y'all know I always give y'all some homework, create or adjust your child's allowance system. Add the 4 buckets immediately. Have 1 family money conversation this week. So comment plan if you want the kid-friendly allowance blueprint. You can start today. So your kids deserve clarity. Your money deserves strategy. And your legacy, it deserves a generation that understands money sooner than we did. So sound off in the comments. Are you using allowance to teach money or just to keep the peace in your house? So if this hit home, make sure you like the video, comment plan, share this with your money team, and subscribe for weekly financial truth bombs. Keep sipping those mimosas, stacking that money, and speaking those mantras. I'll see you next Tuesday. And as always, I love God, I love people, and I love to have fun. Holla, peace, namaste.